Okay, so we're gonna do a video documentary of the Webster Pass Trail Drive. And to get to Webster Pass, all you do is head east on Highway 6 out of Dillon towards Summit Cove and Keystone. Okay, so as you're passing Keystone Ski Resort, right here, you want to be in your left lane and you're going to take the Montezuma Road exit. It will exit to the right off of Highway 9 and take you up towards the old mining town of Montezuma. So take a right on Montezuma Road. So you're going to head about 5 miles down Montezuma Road to Montezuma. Take in the majestic mountainsides and the forest. It's a beautiful drive. When you get to Montezuma, you'll go 1.3 miles to the trailhead at Webster Pass. So as you come into Montezuma, you'll stop at the first stop sign, set your trip meter to 0, and go 1.3 miles up Montezuma Road, and you'll get to the Webster Pass trailhead. You'll turn left into the trailhead, head up to Webster Pass. At the intersection of the pass, you'll see a blue sign that says Trailhead Parking, but you're going to turn left right at that sign. It'll take you right into the road where you need to. So Webster Creek Pass is a level 3 trail. You won't need a 4-wheel drive. Any well-maintained passenger vehicle with some significant clearance is going to do fine here. And even a vehicle with lower clearance would be okay, except there's a deeper stream crossing that's going to require a little more clearance. Road's rocky. The road's a bit rocky, and you'll have some ruts in places, but it's not a bad drive. The trail up Webster Creek offers some amazing views. Canopied road. The road is canopied by trees, alpine peaks clearly visible. You are going to enjoy this trail. Because Webster Trail is so accessible, you can expect to find traffic coming and going. So drive carefully and be aware of the rules of the road. First of all, uphill traffic has the right-of-way, and if you are coming downhill and encounter uphill traffic, it's up to you to find a way to pull over and make room. Fortunately, the switchbacks on Webster Creek Road are wide enough to accommodate 2-vehicle passage. Because of the constant snowmelt in the area, you can expect to encounter wet roads, small streams on the roads and crossing them, and a little bit of erosion. So the rocks will be high in the center from time to time. So just remember to straddle the ruts and to put your tires over the larger rocks. Don't straddle those necessarily, especially if you don't have quite the clearance that's needed, or you might find yourself with some damage. About the most challenging feature on Webster Creek Pass is going to be this stream crossing. This is what gives it its level 3 difficulty rating. You can expect water to be about 1.5 feet deep pretty much all year long. So you want enough clearance to get through there and your engine doesn't get bogged down and you get stuck in the water. As you head down Webster Pass, you'll come to an intersection. Radical Hill is going to go to the right. Webster Pass continues to the left. Radical Hill has a difficulty rating of 6. Very narrow shelves, dangerous drop-offs, and an extremely steep incline at one point with very loose rock. Should not be attempted except by a very experienced driver. And it's recommended you come from the other side of Radical Hill and do not enter on the Webster Pass side to avoid having to go up that incline. It's much easier to come down it. So we recommend going left and proceeding to the top of Webster Pass. get closer to the switchbacks, you'll come across some very beautiful alpine terrain. This terrain is extremely delicate. Please keep your vehicle on the road and to avoid damaging the soft soils and plant life growing there, the vegetation, flowers. Very beautiful area, but extremely fragile, so stay on the road. Again, as you start getting towards the switchbacks, the road's going to get a little more rutty and the rocks a little bit larger. Another place where you're definitely going to want higher vehicle clearance to drive this trail. Top of Webster Pass. All because of this little stretch of the trail here. It's one direction, you can only come down. It's a one-way road, and it's very dangerous. It can only be attempted by experienced drivers. Handcart Gulf. Coming back down Webster Pass, you're going to want to be careful not to ride your brakes. If you have an automatic vehicle, put your vehicle in low and let your transmission do as much of the speed control for you as possible, using your brakes only as necessary. It'd be real easy to burn your brakes out riding them down the hill. If you have a manual transmission, simply put it in lower gear and let your transmission do the work. The ride back is as pretty as the ride up. Alpine meadows and green forest, evergreen forests. If it's not too busy, you'll see some wildlife. We're shooting today's footage, however, there's lots of traffic on the road today, so you don't expect to see much by way of local fauna. And that is Webster Trail Pass. So next time you're in Summit County, rent a Jeep and head up and check out the scenery for yourself.